Hello, it's Patrick, and welcome to some more electric vehicle news from CES. So I wanted to point out a couple really cool things that I found when I was down in Las Vegas in January. And there's just some crazy stuff down there. Like, check out this little moving charger thing. It's like, it goes in a parking garage, and it's a mobile EV charger. So it'll drive around and come to you so you can plug in your car and charge it. It can get multiple charges, about 3 or 4.
45 minutes to 50 minutes per Tesla before charging this. I think this guy takes about 6 hours to charge from 0 to 100%.
Everybody was still running around with their little LiDAR tests saying, oh, we're going to do full self-driving and we're going to use LiDAR someday, eventually, for like the 8th year in a row. I mean, it looks cool, I guess, other than on the vehicle, which looks ridiculous. There's supposedly some cheaper built-in LiDARs that go in the fenders and stuff with some of the, like, Faraday Future and stuff. I don't know. I think more sensors the better, but Tesla has a good point with their full self-driving, all vision-based, like a human, lower cost, put all the money in AI neural nets. Speaking of all the money, check out all these cool little components that go inside electric vehicles. This company here made a 450 kilowatt truck using all these components that they make. And there's just like all the bits and pieces that you don't see in an electric vehicle. There's all these different shafts, the high-speed motor assembly, parking actuator, the differential, and all kinds of things that are the moving parts that will eventually break. Charging networks are a big thing this upcoming year. So Blink was announcing their new version of DC fast charging.
In the United States, we've just seen the NEVI program, which is $7.5 billion being announced. And what that program does is it allocates $5 billion to the states to install high-speed DC fast chargers around our nation's borders and interstates.
Large displays are kind of all the rage, so that people can sell advertising on the EV charging stations, which makes a lot of sense. FreeWire has a great solution. They got a built-in mega battery pack so that it can basically trickle charge off of like a 200 amp service and then charge your car at full speed once you get there. So it'll make better use of the downtime. And that way you don't have to pay $500,000 to install service for a megawatt to a station. George from Comma AI was there showing off their autonomy like Comma AI system. Sandy Monroe was there. A lot of cool looking concepts. You got your EV Jeep, 20 miles, qualifies for the full tax credit. Plug-in hybrid. Post hate comments below. It'd be cool to make a full EV Jeep. Don't get me wrong, just 20 miles is kind of low. Lordstown Motors, not a bad looking EV truck. Nothing special, plain Jane workforce truck for businesses. It looks cool. Tires for the moon. Everybody had their pods there, little autonomous pods, mini bus things that can move people around from point A to point B. I guess they had them at the Olympics. They had issues there. I don't know. They'll get better over time, I'm sure. VinFast was there showing off their vehicles. Pretty slick. Not great reviews from the other YouTubers that were there in terms of the actual performance of the vehicle. Very minimal frunk space. But I guess the price is decent. John Deere was the keynote speaker. They're talking about going all electric. And Mercury was there, Brunswick, showing off this like huge, massive yacht that's EV powered. I wouldn't mind it. It's pretty cool. Tow that behind my Lightning or Rivian or Cybertruck. I'm sure this thing costs more than everything I own combined multiple times over. Sony showing off their electric car. Again, maybe they'll make it someday. They keep talking smack. We'll see. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little inside look of the EVs at CES. Let me know if there was anything that you saw or heard about that seemed kind of exciting. I think it's great that there's more EVs coming out and that more people are showing up at CES, showing off their wares. And we'll see you guys very soon. Check out this cool solar rig on the Lightning that I'm currently driving around. I'll do a full video on it soon. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.